What's up, Leo? It's your girl IsseyTara Tarot back at again. Gonna hit you with your what you need to know this week prediction. All right, so these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. If the message doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. I am currently accepting personals in this time, but the only way to book with me is through the Etsy spiritual shop. It's listed in the description box below. That being said, let's go ahead and jump in and see what you guys need to know specifically for this week, what to be aware of. Okay, so I had already gotten peace, bun in the oven, future children move, false, social media, and savage. All right, so I feel like a lot of you are trying to move into a more peaceful state or a more peaceful way of doing things. For some of you, this could deal with your children. You could be looking for ways to peacefully handle, resolve situations. For some of y'all, you are looking into this positive, or not, is it positive parenting? Gentle parenting. Some of y'all gonna find out, look, that was false. Okay, some of you are looking on social media or coming across gentle parenting things. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at y'all. Okay, I feel like some of y'all are gonna try to do that gentle parenting with your kids, and y'all gonna figure out real quick that these kids are savages. They're not responding to it. Okay, some of you may have some issues with that this week, where your kid is like going to test that gentle parenting style. Okay, some of you may do that. Your kid is going to have you go savage beast mode on them. All right, this week specifically. Okay. With the money popping out, I feel like that's really where your mind is. I heard mind on my money and my money on my mind. I feel like you are definitely boss mode, boss status, and you are doing the damn thing at work this week. Okay, I feel like this is heavy promotion energy with the squeeze. I do see somebody as trying to give you some bad advice at work. Be careful with that. Be careful who you're taking advice from. I'm getting something about, I heard teacher's pet. All right, so some of you may be like a favorite. One of the favorites at the workplace. I feel like somebody, it's like they're jealous of you. This is why they're trying to give you some kind of advice. I feel like if you have stepped into a new position where you're not familiar with the people, the faces, be careful of who you are accepting advice from on how to do something, because I feel like there's somebody who's been there for quite some time that's trying to get you to do something that's against protocol. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you this week. Be careful with that. Okay, it's just a hater. And it's like somebody who, it's like, they're not like, I don't feel like this is somebody who's like, actively at you. This is just somebody here who you may think that you can ask, what certain expectations are, and they're going to give you some kind of, heads up because they're being friendly. I wouldn't take this advice, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. I feel like you may want to go to the boss or ask a higher up. Don't just ask this one person, okay? If they're giving you a little bit of information, they're giving you just enough for you to screw it up, okay? It's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like it may have somebody's a little childish at your place of employment as well, for those of you not dealing with a child issue, okay? There's somebody here who's trying to give you bad advice, like this is a sneak disser. Somebody who is acting like they're all good in your face and behind your back, they just ain't shit. So I feel like you just need to be a little careful with that, all right? I feel like there is something about, I keep getting teacher's pet, so you're a favorite in the office. Like, people love you. You're really fun, or you're lighthearted, or you're just like somebody who's the go-to. I feel like you know what you're supposed to do, and it's like you are showing people the right way to handle things or how to be, but it's not necessarily like you're trying to be. I heard a brown noser, so somebody's really jealous that you get a lot of attention. They feel like you suck up to get the attention that you're getting. Don't pay this person no, never mind is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like there's something that is manifesting for you in this time, that you're trying to stay in a place of peace. Somebody may try to kind of get under your skin this week at your place of employment. I feel like you need to kind of keep your keep yourself balanced, because there will be a little bit of childish behavior going on. I feel like there is, like, you may get news that your boss or somebody that's higher up is going to be going off on a trip, and it's like you're being left in charge. Somebody is not liking that, and they're just like, well, why wasn't it me? Why wasn't I picked for this? So they're going to try to do some kind of underhanded shit this week. Just be careful, okay? Just watch out for this childish behavior, because I feel like there's like heavy gossip energy as well. Somebody's hoping that you kind of drop the ball. It's like, yes, you're being given this, but you're only being given this because you sucked up to get it, okay? People who are smiling in your face and talking behind your back, people are kind of like wondering how you got the money that you got. So just, I would be don't worry about being generous this week, Leo, because I don't like this already. I don't like this. Don't be generous with your energy, because I feel like there's like some energy vampires out here. It's like they'll take from you, but it's like they're not going to give you the credit that you should be getting for whatever this is. Like if you come up and save the day, you're still not going to get the credit from this person. Okay, they're not going to allow you to look at they're scavengers. There's somebody who's like scavenging off of your energy, like a rat, a weasel. Okay. I feel like you are definitely wanting to be in a very fun-loving energy, but there's kind of somebody here's trying to rain on the parade this week. You've got a Debbie Downer in your midst. Look, keep yourself high vibrational and happy, because you're pulling in opportunities. I'm getting propositions. Okay. I feel like you may also be in a networking energy, or a really good energy to network if you choose to. Okay. There's going to be somebody who's trying to kind of get in your head or get in your ear about this, or the choices that you're making. Are you really going to do that? It's kind of giving me that kind of energy. Somebody like sees your growth, or sees that you're expanding, and sees that you're networking with certain individuals. It's not really that they're even trying to get in good with you. It's just that they kind of want to, it's like they want the credit that you're getting. They don't want you to get it, okay, Leo? There's a scavenger in your midst, all right? I feel like you just need to be really careful about, workplace gossip or drama this week, because I feel like there's something about, you're going to be getting a pay raise. Somebody's gotten news of this, or has gotten word of this. All right. So they may be trying to give you false information to kind of ruin it for you, or kind of like, I'm just getting a downer. Somebody just doesn't want this happiness for you. Okay. Somebody's not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. You may have been working on your peace, or moving into a peaceful state. I feel like you may also, I'm seeing a birthday party, like literally somebody planning for a birthday party. There's somebody trying to crash a party. There's somebody trying to crash a party, or wanting to crash a party. All right. I don't know why that's coming in, but some of you kind of just be careful. If you're wanting to have something real low key, or have a party low key, I feel like there is somebody here who is kind of wanting to foil that for you. Okay. Not wanting you to have something just for yourself. I feel like you're not stingy. You're not in the energy of being stingy, but there's somebody here who is wanting, it's like a taker energy. I don't like it at all. You've got a taker energy around you. It's like you're steady focusing on, I heard becoming the boss one day, or moving up the ladder in your place of employment. I feel like you're doing big things, but there's somebody who kind of wants to do a tag along energy. All right. But it's not like they're tagging along and giving you any kind of credit. Okay. So if I was you, if you're putting in all this work this week, take the credit for yourself. Make sure that, like you don't have a tag along on this one. Somebody's kind of wanting to take something that you've done and run with it like it's theirs. It kind of gives me like falsely putting their name over your something that you've worked up. Some of you may need to be looking into patenting something this week, or it will be very I heard it will behoove you to patent it. Okay, so some of you, it would be very smart of you to go ahead and put your name on certain things, or get certain balls rolling that were like things that you're wanting to get off the ground. Okay, I feel like you need to go ahead and start trademarking, patenting, getting that going, okay? Because there is kind of somebody here who would love to take whatever this is that you're trying to do, and do it before you do. Like, They want the credit for something that you've been working towards, something that you've been building, something that you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into. I'm also seeing gardening, okay? There's somebody here who is like, it's like watching you plant something, watching you work really hard. Like, they weren't willing to put their hands in the dirt to help you, but they're willing to take all the credit for everything that you've done. Okay, for some of you, this could be a parenting situation where there's somebody here who's wanting to take credit for if you were the one who raised a child and got them together and have all, like, you know, got them ready for school, got them ready for college, got them ready for everything. They're trying to come up and take the credit for what you've done. Okay, yeah, I'm just letting you know this. For some of you, y'all may see something like that on Facebook, Instagram, IG, whatever. You may be seeing somebody sitting here bragging about something that they've done, knowing good and well they didn't do that this week, okay? A scavenger energy, all right? Literally something trying to take your peace or trying to get you to feel some type of way, all right? I feel like you just need to be mindful that there is somebody kind of lying in regards to kids, okay? I am also seeing a situation. Some of you may be moving or relocating to be closer to a child. Somebody's getting news of a possible child. Look, I feel like there may be news coming in this week about somebody finding out that they are, or somebody like an ex from your past is expecting. You may be seeing this online, okay? I feel like somebody's ex is expecting. In some way, it's like ends up being a thing. All right, it ends up being a thing. Somehow you end up involved in the drama. All right. I feel like you may be hearing of like this could be somebody who you have kids with, you're finding out that this person has a child on the way. Okay. I feel like you may have tried to move into a place of peace with this person. They may be relocating in this time to be closer to the other child or the other child's parent, okay? I don't feel like they told you the truth about why they were moving. I feel like you may have found out the truth about this individual through some kind of post, okay? I feel like some of you are finding this out, and it's like, it may kind of make you a little bit upset about how you find out. I feel like somebody's giving you some news or some information that may be a little bit upsetting, but it's more so because somebody didn't tell you the truth about it. It's like getting some kind of truth this week that is a little bit unexpected about a child, okay? A child that's on the way, or a pregnancy. Somebody may have lied to you about a pregnancy, okay, or why they couldn't do something for you, or why they didn't do something. I feel like that's also coming out this week. Feels like a masculine energy, all right? This could have been somebody who was taking from you, recognition for something that you had done, and like had to slide out the office or slide away from previous obligations to go handle something else. They didn't tell you what they were doing. And I feel like you may be finding that out this week, that somebody has another child. Oh my gosh, that one's messy. Yeah. I do see a masculine energy kind of, not saying he was really getting around, but he kind of was. He was getting around at a distance. I feel like this may be somebody that you had moved on from, or you may have left the door open for this individual. You may have been still seeing this individual, but you didn't know what they had going on, okay? I feel like you're finding out more news about this topic this week. I feel like with whatever this news is that's coming out, I feel like somebody was trying to be messy by telling you first off. Secondly, I see this as being a catalyst for you throwing yourself into your job, into your career. Okay, I feel like this information that's coming out was possibly meant to make you feel some type of way, to kind of like lower your vibration, but instead I see you as trying to flip the energy and make it work for you. Okay, I feel like it brings you into a more solid, stable place. Okay, for some of you, you may have been holding on to the thought of you and this person getting back together. All right, instead, you throw yourself into your business, your work, your career. All right, and I feel like there are choices and options you may have been turning down in hopes that this person would, you know, come back around or y'all would get back on the same page. I feel like there's somebody here who it's like they're telling you things kind of hoping that you're going to be in a slump about it, but I feel like this just changes the way that it's like you can turn on a dime. I see that it's not a thing for you to put this, whatever this is, to the side. I feel like there may have been somebody that you wanted to stay. I'm getting friends with benefits. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing. There's somebody here who you may have had a friends with benefits situation going on. This person has apparently had something serious going on and got somebody pregnant. They are moving. You're finding out about this, but the way that you're finding out was through somebody being messy. Okay? But instead of you letting that be a setback, you're just realizing that your options are still open, and it's totally fine. You're throwing yourself into your stability. I see you as building from this. I don't see this as taking you down. You're just looking at it like, well, damn, okay, I guess old Charlie ain't coming back around this summer. Or, you know, I feel like this is allowing you to be able to move on as well. For some of you, you were holding on to this and kind of like shutting down your options because you had this little hot piece of tail on the side or whatever, okay? I feel like you may be like putting that to the side. It's like it's going to kind of, I heard burn your ass. Don't get burned. I feel like some of y'all may be a little bit upset about this information, but it's doing what it was meant to do. It's allowing you to be able to move forward and kind of realize that your options are open. It's like single until married is kind of how you're viewing the situation in this time. Okay, for those of you who have children, I see you as more so focusing on your children instead of old thought pocket over here. I definitely see that it's like instead of this taking you down, it's allowing you, it's opening your options and making you want to look to bigger and better things. For some of you, you've been holding the space for this person. You're finally allowing yourself to close the door and becoming like a big boss. Okay, for some of you, you're literally going to become like some kind of CEO or get some kind of large position because of being able to close out a certain, you know, somebody who was hanging around in your energy, keeping you stuck. All right, that's definitely what I'm seeing. You're definitely moving on from it this week. Okay, y'all don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe. If you need a personal check with me on Etsy, they should still be open. Love you guys so very much, and I will see you later. Bye.